So I decided to make this pack with me video. We're just gonna have like a little getaway, a little weekend getaway, and I just figured out that I can just do like a little pack with me with 4 kids and just a small getaway.
Mama, let's go.
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Yeah.
So Ethan is here with me, so just bear with me. He'll be popping in and out, and our dog Mickey is around too. So excuse my appearance. I know
Mama,
it's not. Yeah, I know this is not normal of me. I don't do this, but I just didn't feel like, you know, just getting ready and all that stuff because I'm packing and I have to run some errands before we leave. So today's Friday. We will be leaving after the kids get out of school. It's just basically we're running to Houston. It's not a big deal. We're going to Houston. We live in Dallas. We're going to Houston to visit some of our friends and spend some, you know, Mother's weekend with our friends. And I have to be back here Saturday evening because on Sunday I do work. So I have to be back on Sunday. So we're leaving today, Friday, and then we're coming back tomorrow. So it's just like one night getaway. But with 4 kids, you know, you have to take the necessary and a little bit more just in case, you know, you want to go out or a random thing comes, any unexpected plan, and you need to be prepared even though it's just a little one night getaway. So if you're interested in this video, I will have tips, tricks into how to pack and condense. We only take one small backpack for all of us. So yes, stay tuned because I really think this is really good information for you moms out there. And yeah, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, you guys, so this is gonna be like the toiletry part. I'm just gonna explain what I'm gonna be taking. So like for skincare, I'm just gonna be taking some makeup removal, facial towelettes. So I am not a towelette, like a white type of person to take off my makeup. I really like to take my makeup with either balm, facial balm, or a cleanser. But since it's just gonna be one night, I'd rather just take, you know, something easy, simple, and something that fits and doesn't take up too much space because my facial balm is a huge packaging, so I prefer this. So I am taking this for my facial cleaning. And then I am taking my Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. So I will be using the skin cleanser and the towelettes like for makeup removal or any type of facial cleansing that I would need. I am taking a facial and body moisturizer from Cetaphil. Everything is travel size. I highly recommend you just travel with your travel size things, especially if it's just a little weekend getaway. And I am taking my hydrating hyaluronic acid. I cannot live without this. Every night I have to have this in my face, so that's going with me. I am taking my little marula facial oil, and I am taking my night serum. So that is going with me. And these are travel size. There's bigger size, but I'm taking my travel size. And this is actually the only thing I own from this line because they are really expensive. So yeah, just leaving that out there. I only have this from this line. I really do like it. I don't know if I will be purchasing the real sizes, but yeah, really love this line. But it's too expensive, so trying to think of something else, but it's really working, so I'm just fighting those large amounts of money spending. But yeah, okay, for like toothpaste, toothbrush, I'll be taking this one for the kids. This is one that they'll be using, and of course they will be taking their toothbrushes and all that they have. I'm just waiting for them to get here to have their dinner and then brush their teeth before we leave, and then we'll pack that. So this is mine. I have a spare one when I travel, so I have mine in my bathroom. So I cleaned this. That's why you see it wet. I just cleaned it. It was really dirty, so That's that. Another set of toothpaste. This is for me and my husband. Q-tips. You can never go out without any Q-tips. I always have this. Actually, this was in my purse and I took it out for some reason. Don't remember. I took it out. I always have something in my purse because you never know. Cuts, anything you need for anything. This is really good having even in your purse. I don't know what we're doing on Saturday. If we go to any park, if we go to any pool, anything that we want to do on Saturday, I will be taking a travel size. You know, just 30 SPF, regular, what you call it, sunscreen spray. I forgot, I had a mental fart, sorry. So this is sunscreen for me and my kids, just in case. This is something that it's the random things that you might take. It's supposed to be raining, but hey, I live in Texas weather, you never know. It might say that it's 100% gonna be raining and all of a sudden it is a sunny day. So since I never know, I have to be prepared, so I'm taking this with me. For hair care, I'm not taking much. I'm taking for my daughter and me both a little brush for us both, some mousse, some leave-in conditioning spray, or I use it as a detangler. This is gonna be for both, and just shampoo and conditioner. That's what it is left in that little bag. So I will be taking this for most. I try to like style my hair. I'm gonna try to do it today before we leave. That way I don't have to be dealing with a lot of hair situations. But I do take it because of my daughter too. And let's say, you know, if it really rains a lot, my hairstyling is not gonna last too much. So, yep, I can have my mousse and just throw it if I want to, just for like a little wet style. And here in this bag, I have some hair ties, some bobby pins for me and my daughter. So both of our hair products are going to be here. I will not be taking no straightener, no blow dryer, no curling iron. I will not be taking that. It is just one night. I don't think I will need that. I should be good if I style my hair today before we leave. It should be good to go. So that's that for our toiletries. And just remember, I will be having 5 more toothbrushes in our toiletry bag, which I will be showing you once I start packing our clothing. Alright, you guys, so I know there's a lot of like makeup videos and all that stuff. No, I am not transitioning into makeup or nothing. It's just a pack with me, and of course I do take makeup. So I just wanted to show you how I pack my makeup, of course. And you can do it in future videos, and I think this is really handy when it comes on to creating your vacation. You know, you guys follow me because I am a travel agent, and as I do accommodate vacation package for my clients, I also travel myself. So I'm just gonna share with you some trips and tips just for like a small weekend vacation, you know, what to take and what I think is necessary, at least for me and maybe for some of y'all out there. So let's get started. So I do have my little this is Harry Potter, of course. It had to be Harry Potter. I wouldn't be a travel agent if I didn't have any theme type of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put all my makeup. It's gonna be in here. So I will not be taking too much. Maybe it's too much for some of y'all, but for me it's the necessary. This is what I need for my little weekend getaway. Alright, so let's get started with the brushes. So I do take brushes, but mostly just for like eyeshadow. I don't take it like for anything else, just eyeshadow. So I do tend to like to have different eyeshadow brushes, and these are my mini ones. You know, I have regular ones, but I like to take my mini ones for any type of getaway vacations because I think they're much more easier. They're compact, they fit everywhere, and yeah, it's just easier to get away with. And I have one that keeps on falling. So these are my eye brushes. Like I said, I only use them for eyes. That's why I don't take my big brushes unless I am going like for 1 week. You will see in my other pack with me for 1 week, you will see much more bigger brushes. But since it's just a weekend getaway, I will take my minis. So that's that. I do take cream. So when I travel, especially when it's in summer, I do take my cream products because I find it's easier whenever you pack. You can just throw any cream products with your beauty blender and it looks good. It looks great. I mean, if you know how to do it, and you feel comfortable wearing your cream makeup products, then I would suggest you do so because it is really easy to just carry. Because in this one I have my blush, my cream blush, my cream highlighter, and this one is my cream bronzer. I don't need anything else for my face. I have it all there. So that's for my face. For my foundation, like I said, I take my cream products when I travel. So this is my foundation stick. So I do carry my foundation sticks. Why? Because I think this is easy to apply whether you're on the road, or if you're not. You can just swipe it on your face and blend it with your beauty blender, and this has good coverage. It's really easy and it's compact, so it fit anywhere. I do take my moisturizer, and when I travel, I try, even though if it's in winter or summer, I try to take my SPF of 30, because you never know what you can run into. So yeah, I do take this. For setting spray, I am taking this one. I mean, you can take any one that you like. Preferred, if you're just getting like a little getaway, just take your smallest one, you know, the travel size one. I have several travel size one, but I really wanted to take this one for this trip. I felt like it. For loose powder, I'm taking my travel size Laura Mercier. For like retouching powder, I'm taking my It's Cosmetics CC cream because it does have, you know, SPF, and I really don't know if I might need it if we're going somewhere where there's gonna be sunlight or something. I'm already prepared for that. Now for eyeshadows, so typically I would just take one, right? But for this time, since I don't know if we're gonna actually go out on Saturday or do something on Saturday, they're all neutrals. So my suggestion is just take colors that you really wear. You know, don't try to take colors that you won't wear, because then you're gonna be stuck on, oh my god, I don't feel comfortable wearing these type of colors. That's my suggestion. But you know, you do you, and you do what you want. But for this mini trip, I decided to take neutrals, you know, take 2 palettes so I can work on whatever I want, different shimmers, some setting colors after I put on my eye primer. So yeah, they're compact, they're small, they don't take up too many space, so I think I could get away with it. I know it's probably too much for just one night, but you know, that's me. I better be prepared, and just be prepared, and then not be, you know, oh my god, I forgot to take this. So that's just me, but you do you. And then for my mascara, I am taking a big size one. I know it would be better for me to take a small size, but the small size that I have are not really my particular favorite ones. So when I travel, I really do recommend you take something that you have already tried and you're comfortable with, because if not, you're gonna be running into, you know, you're not gonna be feeling yourself, and you're not gonna be feeling good. So taking that, I am taking my beauty blender for face makeup, and I I talked about this in a recent video from like my haul, my Amazon traveling haul that I did. I will have that linked below if you were interested in. And I do carry every time, even if it's a night getaway, I recommend you always having your beauty blender in some safe material, you know, space, because the bacteria that it can carry is a lot, and especially if it's already used like mine. Excuse me, I know it's dirty, but yeah, just travel always with a beauty blender. It's really compact, you know, and it will save you from bacteria. So that's that. For concealer, I'm just taking my little Bobbi Brown under eye corrector. For my primer, I'm just taking my little mini size Tatcha pore filler primer, filter finish protective primer. I mean, it's not to be bougie or not, you know, I got this in a little subscription box. I'm the type of person that if it's too expensive, unless I really need it, I will buy it with my own money, because it's my face, and you know, you put the products that you want on your face that you feel comfortable with, and that really makes a difference on your face and makeup. That's you. But I'm a drugstore girl. I prefer to do a lot of drugstore. Of course, here you're gonna see there's a lot of high-end stuff in this video, but I prefer a lot of drugstore. I am taking e.l.f. products. I am taking L'Oreal, Ulta, NYX. So I'm pretty much a mix, really. But when I'm traveling, I like to be comfortable with what I'm taking, so that's why I take like the stuff that I know that I really love. And this is one that I really love, because it cancels on my pores. It this Hourglass foundation stick really works really good with this primer. So it's small, it's compact, it does what I need it to do, so it's going with me. For eyeliners, I take my waterproof Better Than Sex. This is my best one. For another like type of eyeliner, if I wanted to smudge a color or something, I'm taking this brown one. I think that's more than enough. My Brow Wisp pencil, I'm taking that. That's with me always. For like any lip oil, lip balm, I am taking my Nuni one. That is awesome. I love it. And so this is something that I also talked in my recent video of what, you know, the Amazon haul and what to take when you are traveling. So I highly recommended this little bags, and this is why. You're gonna see now why. So I do have this little, it's cosmetic. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me take it out. I do have this little trial size of, it's cosmetic thing, CC cream. I really love this stuff, but I don't see why taking the whole tube, you know. So I'm taking this one, but the last time I took this to a little trip that we went to, it just spilled out. So, excuse me. It did damage some of my makeup. You know, it wasn't a big deal. I just wiped it off and everything, but so this time I am taking my precautions, and I am just putting it in a little separate baggie. And these baggies are just, you can find a whole packet in the dollar store. They're not expensive, but they're, even though you're going on a car, I highly recommend you, if you think it might spill, protect it, because the last thing you want to be dealing with is makeup all over your makeup bag, and no, it's just a headache. So that's that. So all of these items that are in this bag are potential spillers. So that's why I have them in my bag. So I have my eye primer. I have 2 of my lipstick. I have one matte L'Oreal lipstick. It's just one that I like and I'm comfortable with, and it's small, so that's why I'm taking it. And I have my NYX Butter Gloss gloss. I will be using more this one than that one. I'm just taking this one just in case, you know, we decide to go out. It's probably not, so I'll just take it just in case. And then of course my brow gel from Anastasia. I love this. I do have bushy eyebrows, so I need something to tame them down after I fill them in with the Brow Wiz. So that's something that I love to carry. And so everything goes in this box. I'm sorry I didn't even show you guys. So I just put it again in the box. You can see it here better. And just put my little CC cream in the same bag within its own bag. So if it spills, it's not going to make a mess on the other products. So how do I do this in this little bag? Okay. So first and foremost, you have to try to put every item that's like tall first and put it up. So let me see. I don't know if you guys can see well, but I am placing them like up. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll go over once I close it. And this is how it is, you know, everything fit in there pretty nice. It is kind of like bulky, but I have everything that I need in there and I am happy with it. And yeah, and it's pretty sturdy, so don't worry about that. It is so when you do something like this, like take too much for what's really necessary, just get a really heavy bag. And then, of course, you can't go without any towel. You know, you always need a towel. So that's it for my makeup. Yep. Alright, you guys. So I'm going to start the process of packing my stuff, like getting everything in the luggage. The only thing that I will be missing in this video is my husband's clothing. But don't worry, there is enough space for him. So I'm just going to start packing and explain to you everything. Alright, so he's over there in the background. Ethan! Di hola! Oh, okay. So for my 4 kids, I'm not going to show everything, but for my 4 kids, I only packed 1 short, 1 nice shirt, and a pair of undies and some socks for each one of them. For my toddler, I did pack him some extra clothing, which is gonna go in his diaper little backpack that I have already prepared for him. Just diapers, wipes, essentials for him, some snacks, and his toys that he's playing with right now are gonna go in there, because for the road trip I like to have some cars for him to play, just in case he gets really bored and tired or fuzzy. Any car is good for him. So I did pack him some extra clothing since he's a toddler. You know, toddlers, whenever you go somewhere, sometimes, you know, you have emergencies that go on. So I always like to carry extra clothing, you know, casual clothing, nice clothing that you can just exchange for the one that probably he messed up, but they still look good. So that's what's going in here. Okay, so this little diaper bag is set. See if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, so something like that. Okay, so here I have my makeup, all my hair stuff, my hair little ties that I'm gonna be taking. And let me open up here, just let me sit you down for a little bit. So in here are the toiletries that we went over before, toothpaste, toothbrushes. My kids' toothbrushes are going to be in here too. There's enough space for my husband, you know, things, essentials that he needs. There's a moisturizer, my facial cleansers, my stuff, you know, everything's in there, and we have more spare space if we need it. That's that. For me, I am taking 1 bralette, 1 undie, one jean. Well, this jean, you can actually transform it. It can be a caprice, it can be a full-on jean, or it can just have like a little flare style. So that's why I decided to go with this jean, but I will be traveling with some shorts and just a regular t-shirt. But I wanted to take a nice shirt just in case we decide to go to eat somewhere or something. That's the shirt, casual, but you know, some kind of nice in there. So now I will be packing all that clothing in this cube. Alright everyone, so we got all that clothing that I just showed you for my kids and for me in here. So my husband's clothing is not gonna fit in here, but that's fine because he just takes probably just one t-shirt, one short, and one extra underwear, and that can fit, you know, elsewhere, maybe in the baby's little diaper bag. I don't know, whatever he wants to do, or he can just stuff it in the backpack by itself, whatever. We can also fit it in here if he doesn't, you know, want to take anything else. It does fit, even though it looks like it doesn't. So that's that. At least, you know, the worst is all in here. So let's go ahead and start packing the backpack. Alright you guys, so that actually completes like my little mini packing video type. If you really like this type of video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so you can get notified every time I upload any type of video. So I do travel often. I do do some getaways, and this summer we will be doing a lot of getaways, so stay tuned if you really like this. I do tend to get more tricks, more tips on how to pack for 1 week, and that will be up in July because we are going to be traveling for 1 week in July to Florida. So yeah, I hope you liked this video and this helped you. Remember, if you have any vacation planning to do, you can count on me. In the description box below there would be my information. If you have any questions on any quotes or any promotions that you guys would like to know, please message me and I would gladly assist you. So just remember, don't miss the magic and let's adventure to find. Bye bye.